Good day there, guys, and Chugging37, and welcome back to FS14. So, what we are going to do today is, you wanna know why I got this mower? I just purchased this from the store. I also did purchase a loader wagon, and I purchased this field that is like $70,000. And guess what? I actually did go put some fertilizer on it, and I'm going to take you back to the yard with the combine. I harvested this field, which was on take 1, and then for some reason my phone opened up downloads on me, and then I couldn't use that video, and I stopped recording. And yeah, let's try cracking into it. I plan on using the worker for the loader wagon. I also do have a tedder, but I won't be using it today. Overall, the mower's actually handling the tractor's handling the mower quite good. I'm gonna do a few high lunges to make turning around more easier. I missed a bit. I cannot stand over the fact that I missed bits. Like, that annoys me so much. The fact that I just did that. Cause I'm like, I can get more money out of that harvest if I went back for that bit. Like, it would have been worth it, and definitely will be. I'm gonna do like two or three headlands around this field, and that'll probably then we'll start working our way up and down the field. Now I'm all of a sudden getting turnings good, because I have to go off to the side and turn around. Well, this is not, because if I was doing a head, leg. Sorry there, the leg was intense there. I'll show you leg. I'll show you how to turn around, guys, because this is how I used to turn around back in the old days. Oh gosh! Now I know not to hit that fence. I don't know why. I'll show you again just to make sure. See, like that. And it makes turning around more easier, but the way I was previously doing it, like veering off to the right like that, it was worth it. I almost just missed a bit. All there just is a few headlands left of the field. Like, I won't even mind going. The only reason I'm turning around is because to do this. I'll start working rows, guys. All we just have to do is go around one more time, and we are done. But I am kind of treating it like a headland. What do they wish? I wish they did have white linkages on the front of the tractor, and you can have a front mower and just this mower right here, as predicted. What do I should have? The Ursus tractor. I meant the Ursus tractor can be powering on the loader wagon, and I'll have a worker hide for that, and I can have the combine on the go with the worker, and just me sitting in the tractor carting. No, me first. Thank you. Yeah, and also we'll be bringing the cultivator back with me to the main yard after when I bring back the loader wagon to its proper place. Or it depends if I decide to use the plow. That is auto turning. I thought there for a moment that that was our turning. But here is our turning, right here. There we go. See, you know what I mean? Each and every one of these sheds side by side. I think by the time we get the loader wagon to the field will be ready to harvest. And here we are. Oh, even the jack lifts up. Let's take that off. Let's reattach it again. Why doesn't it show a PTO linkage to the loader wagon from the tractor to the loader wagon? I just want to turn this thing on. Let's bring this loader wagon back to the yard. Even though we could just teleport. Even though we could just teleport over to the combine. Would this way be quicker, cutting through the main yard, down this grass field, and going back up down our driveway? I think would it be worth it to do that, or just stick to the road? Either way, there's going to be no traffic on this road and on the dirt roads. But this is the road that this will have the traffic on. I'm afraid that most of our time will be with the loader wagon is carting. Instead of loading up, it'll just load up in an instant, and then next thing you know, it'll be longer to go the distances to the BGA. Because if you load it up on the loader wagon, that's the only place where you can sell it, at the BGA only. Let's see if the fertilizer makes a huge difference even in the grass. Nope. At least we are getting it loaded. How come there's not anything showing up? Now there is. I think I am going to work this field like I normally do with the sewing machine, because it feels more efficient. Because I wouldn't be working one side 24/7. I'd be working both sides equally. We are at like 15%. Going up and down the field once, I think they'll fill us 20%. Going 5 times up and down the field will be the loader wagon loaded, and it probably takes 10 times going up and down the field. Worker, you work while we load. I'm afraid that the combine will load up in instant seconds, that you might have to keep on going back and forth through teleporting from combine to unload it, and from a combine to tractor to load it up, because you don't want the grass regrowing, because it's too confusing if you let the grass regrow back again. You can TED this and then put it in the loader wagon, but it won't be worth buying a tether and then loading it up in the loader wagon, then sell it. I'm not sure. I think I gotta try that. And as you predicted, I think one more headland can do with this. Then I gotta teleport back over to the combine to unload it. How much does this fuel cost? 3200. Touche. Now I am trying to keep this as straight as possible. Okay, combine, you're stopping right here. I am unloading you. Then unload. But if your combine is out of gas, and if your tractor is the only thing that has fuel, and if you have a loader wagon, cutting the fields and loading it up with a loader wagon is another alternative way to make money. Oh, the lag is intense. That lag was intense. Glad I didn't miss any bits. The lag is intense again. Like the previous lag, it was intense, but I thought I missed a bit. Then the second time the lag happened after when I straight got off the pickup straight after the swather got straight off the field. People call it a pickup, but I sometimes call it a pickup, I sometimes call it a swather. Different name for each and every day. I think we are just blasting through this loading job. but the combine's not blasting through the field. If we had the bigger Deutz-Fahr combine, it'll go up to 100% only once. And I mean only once. We are at 62% of the loader wagon. Looks like we can get 1 and a bit load of grass to the BGA. And also produce us some slurry for fertilizing fields. The only reason we'll need the artificial fertilizer spider to keep is because if we ran out of manure or slurry, I think that combine will go one more headland, then it's done. And here we are, still loading up this wagon. No doubt about it, it will stop. I think probably the quickest way is for us to go back through the yard, down, back on the same road again that we pick up the stuff, then keep on going straight down to the BGA. Or if we go all the way around the mountain. I think we won't be able to complete this headland. Possibly won't. I'm afraid that we're gonna have to stop at a headland and begin the carting to the BGA. At least it's not the stupidly small loader wagon like the Pottinger Euroboss. Lag! I hit the lagger. I just said lagger. Yeesh! This lag is starting to make me miss bits, which I cannot afford to miss bits. 98. Are we gonna hit 98? 99. 100. And the combine is full. What would you expect? Point proven. To have overall, I think we're gonna have to empty the combine 2 more times. I think it might get full by the time we make it back to the BGA. Might make full too by the time we make it to the BGA. Well, one thing for certain for us is we're gonna have at least we're gonna walk out with some money because of the loader wagon or the loading the job we're doing for like loading grass up. The lag was intense. The lag is intense. I think the lag won't be intense when we get the Ursus and the Deutz-Fahr combine. We are going right. 13:52 was the time we are leaving the grass field. Sorry, slow moving vehicle. It's got money on board. We are hauling money on board. Literally, it looks like money. Here we are back at the yard. So I'd like to stop here though, but we can't. We must deliver this to the BGA. I got the sickest idea ever. What would happen if we unloaded the loading wagon? Unloaded the combine into the loading wagon. Would it even work? Will the straw even work? Today I'm choosing today to be on the left side of the road. It's illegal to do that, but sorry, my voice just squeaked. I said there's a coal. Today, even though it should be illegal to drive on the left side of the road, at least there's no traffic here. I'm gonna go back onto the right side of the road, which quite a few people might be mad at me for doing, so I'm sorry for if I set you at the maximum unrealism, and as well, we're driving on the left-hand side of the road, even though this is a map we drive on the right-hand side of the team map. Oh, team map. Why did I do that? Okay, my bad again. Will it tip straight up, or just open up the tailgate and let's see this. There we go, that's running out like a puppy. Silo filled. Step into silo number 3. 39,000. And $1. No, you're not going back on worker. I need to lift up the header and unload this back into the trailer. I'd be amazed if we can get the baler. Well, after this job, I have to go back up to the grass field and fertilize it, so we can get more out of the grass field. Well, back to how much slurry do I have now? Not bad, not bad. Now how much does this slurry tanker cost? Fertilizer spreaders? 8,000. And we have almost enough grass. We almost have enough slurry to fill up one fertilizer spreader. I'm gonna get the grass done first, and then I am gonna try loading up the straw with the loading wagon, and probably take it to the BGA. Can you load up grass with the loading wagon FS16 and FS18, then give it to your cows? I know you can load up grass and straw, then take it to the BGA, obviously, and then sell it for money. I don't know if you can load up grass and straw into the loading wagon, then give it to your cows and sheep. You can only give grass to your sheep. The only thing you can get rid of your straw bales for is the cows. But in FS18, there are solid bales, and that is not that bad of a thing to have. What would you know? No, you're done. You're dumb. I think I was stupid to leave that, to leave the Lindner on the road. I can't wait to see the road jam after. It depends if it decides to teleport away. Like, nope, I'm not in this road jam no more. Imagine if they were gonna start landing into me. That's not the entire, combine. Next harvest is going to be canola. Thinking about it, I think I should probably sell it just to make more money for the baler. So we can begin doing livestock as well. I think that's what I might do. I think I might buy the baler first. Oh, the traffic did teleport away. What do you know? My bad about the background noise. I'm still running cold. Lag. That lag is intense. Yeesh. Now let's get the rest of this back into the loading wagon. Back to work! And I'm glad I got the combine parked up. The harvest is done, but not the loading session is done. That just gave me an idea. Once when I get the Ursus tractor, I can have the Ursus running the cultivator, and then have the Linder running the plow. Like we can have two tractors cultivating at once. I think I will bring the loading wagon back to its yard, and then pick up the cultivator and bring it back to the main yard. But once when I bring the loading wagon back to the main yard, I'm going to swap it over for the fertilizer spreader, because first thing I want to do is get this field fertilized, so for the next time we can get more grass and or hay out of this field. Yeah, and also I'm going to try and focus on the windrower and an auto stacker as well. First off, which is going to come is the baler, then the auto stacker, and then the windrower. Then we have all our basic needs for farming. We already do when we start off, obviously. I thought, why am I saying like all of a sudden? Let's let that pick up because we can get adjusted more faster. Like, here's the thing. The lag is intense. I think we are going to go back to the BGA with 50%. Wow, this lag is intense. This tractor is giving it 40 when it's not supposed to. Gosh, even the seconds stay the same when the lag is intense. My bad. You know you cannot see the lag in the video, but me, for when I'm recording, the lag is intense. Most definitely. One what I also like to do for FS16, forestry. Cause forestry looks so exciting, but I would have to spend one day saving up money on one certain save game for the forestry pieces of equipment. Cause I'll do the forestry for one day, and leave me a comment in the comment section below for what I should do now. Well, off to the BGA again. On the road again. Woo, the lag is intense. Yeesh. What I am going to do is, unload the loading wagon, bring the cultivator back to the main yard, fertilize the grass field, and then, tip that, load of wheat that is currently in a tipper, and that will be the video for now. Okay, now you can stop annoying me. I think we might meet up with that car again, by the time we make it back to, I think the car is probably about right here now. I think we are going to meet up again afterwards when we get that trail, after we get the loading wagon fixed. Possibly. See, the cultivator is going to come back to the main yard for the next video, because I'm going to be cultivating and seeding. I have to do one harvest off screen just to make up the extra money for the loading wagon. If I were not to sold that field of canola and harvest the field off screen, then you wouldn't be seeing me doing this loading wagon stuff. So overall, I think it's worth it. Will the price reduce now that we're coming back here to the... Oh, price hasn't changed. I don't know why they put this white cover over it, so that the silage doesn't, so that the grass doesn't get lost. And how full is the wheat storage is kind of full already because of the previous harvest I did. But that's the reason why. Silo 3 is 36%. In the next video, I will do a mission. What I should do in the next video, do these missions. I think chances are we might gonna get a baler next video, which I am probably not that badly excited about. Like, I did bail before, and it's my first time ever bailing on camera for you guys, and ever on basically live YouTube. But like, the fertilizing is a huge priority on FS14 for this series. So we can probably, there we go, that's that detached, unattached or detached. You're coming back to the yard with us. Last time I did use the cultivator. This time I'm using the plow instead. Sorry, horse cultivator. I'm using the plow today. Here we are, almost back in the main yard. Like, it's close in distance, but this yard is closer to the main yard. I think I am gonna, whatever's in storage, I'm gonna keep in storage, and then whatever is in that trailer, I'm gonna sell. What I'm gonna do is, get this field fertilized, and I'll keep this fertilizer spreader out. Because we're about ready to maintain animals. I don't get it. You're supposed to be catching up to 35 kilometers already, because you just got something easier like the fertilizer spreader. I don't know how this tractor is gonna perform with the baler, but I know it's gonna perform not that bad with a tether. You're just $20,000 away from getting the baler. What am I gonna do? I think I might as well leave both of those fields full of straw still, because it's not worth plowing those into the ground, because I can get some straw off the field, and it ought to be worth it. Well, after the baler, I am going to get the auto stacker and the windrower. The windrower is optional, like as you see in this video, but the windrower makes it everything more easier to pick up, like the baler and the loading wagon. And at least we were walking out with this with $50,000 in our bank account. And walking out with a mower and a loading wagon. We actually did progress a lot this episode of the series, and I am pretty quite proud of it. Okay, so let's think about next priorities for next episode of FS14. Okay, so first off, we need to get, as usual, fields plowed, cultivated, and seeded. The lag is intense. What I'm gonna do is get the fields plowed. I'll get the fields cultivated, seeded, and fertilized for next episode, obviously. And if we do end up walking out with the baler, we will use the tether, the mower, and the baler as well, so we can feed some livestock. But yeah, and if we also walk out with the baler, we can also bale the straw for the cows, so we can get free manure. I will get the auto stacker first over time, so we can actually have the manure build up as the manure pile builds up, so we can have some when we buy the manure spreader. I also do want to buy a slurry tanker and a new combine. There's a huge future planned for this farm. Will we be able to get the rest of this field done on this last headland? I think we can. Yeah, we will, most definitely. But I'm not sure about this. I have to go back down the field again. Nope. Not going to happen. Hope this works with this working with, because I do not want to miss a single bit with the fertilizer. Remember there, I thought I just saw this bit. Don't mind the background noise though. Yeesh. I think it's busy on where I live right now. So here we are, back at the main yard. And I want to also get, if I don't end up walking out with the baler, if I don't end up walking out with the baler, you can, either way, the grass won't go to waste, because we'll have a loader wagon. If we don't get the baler, we can, load up the grass with the loading wagon. Okay, I want to attach this fertilizer spreader here. Okay, so that's where we're going to end today's video. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell just in time to give yourself as a true subscriber to this channel. Thank you very much for watching again. Leave a comment for a suggestion. Leave a comment down in the comment section below what game should I play, how should I benefit the farm, what should I do in other series, and help benefit the channel. So again, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again in the next video. But until then, see ya!